Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to listen to me, and I hope that the words I'm about to share with you will be of great value and importance. You see, being a hero isn't just about having superpowers or wearing a fancy suit. It's about making a difference in the world. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. Making a difference can be as simple as being kind to someone who needs it, or as complex as saving the world from an alien invasion. But the point is, every action counts, and every decision we make has the potential to impact the lives of those around us. So, I want to encourage you to think carefully about the choices you make, and consider how they might affect others. One of the most important things we can do to make a difference is to cultivate a sense of empathy and understanding for those around us. This means taking the time to listen to others, to hear their stories, and to try to see things from their perspective. It's not always easy, of course, but it's an essential part of building strong relationships and creating a more compassionate and caring community. Another crucial aspect of making a difference is to be willing to take risks and face challenges head on. This doesn't mean being reckless or impulsive, but rather being brave and courageous in the face of uncertainty. When we're willing to take risks and step outside our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new opportunities, and new connections with others. Now, I know that it's not always easy to make a difference, and there will be times when you feel like giving up or throwing in the towel. But I want to encourage you to persevere, to keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough, because the truth is, every great achievement requires effort, dedication, and perseverance. As someone who has dedicated their life to making a difference, I can tell you that it's not always easy, but it's always worth it. There have been many times when I felt like giving up, when the weight of responsibility seemed too much to bear, or when the challenges seemed insurmountable. But I've always found a way to push through, to keep going, and to find a way forward. One of the most important things that has helped me on my journey is the support of others. Having a strong network of friends, family, and allies has been invaluable, and I encourage you to surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you on your own journey. Of course, making a difference is not just about what we do, but also about how we do it. It's about being mindful of our actions and considering the impact they have on the world around us. It's about being intentional and purposeful in everything we do, and striving to be the best version of ourselves. As you go out into the world and start making a difference, I want to remind you that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to stumble and fall, because that's all part of the journey. The important thing is that you learn from your mistakes and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. I also want to encourage you to be patient and persistent. Making a difference doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication. But if you stay committed to your goals and keep working towards them, I have no doubt that you will achieve great things. In addition to being patient and persistent, it's also important to be flexible and adaptable. The world is constantly changing, and the challenges we face are always evolving. So, it's essential to be able to adjust and adapt, to be able to pivot and respond to new situations and circumstances. Another important aspect of making a difference is to stay positive and focused. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and emotions, but I want to encourage you to stay positive and focused on your goals. Remember why you started and let that passion and purpose drive you forward. As you continue on your journey, I want to remind you that making a difference is not just about what you do, but also about who you are. It's about being a person of integrity, compassion, and kindness. It's about being someone who is trustworthy, reliable, and genuine. Finally, I want to leave you with a quote from one of my favorite heroes. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. This quote has inspired me throughout my journey, and I hope it will inspire you as well. Remember, making a difference is not just about what we do, but also about who we are and the impact we have on the world around us. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.